to commission a remarkable addition to our nation's healthcare infrastructure. I say remarkable because it has been built through the initiative and drive of the people who work here, forming external partnerships, bringing to life infrastructure that will provide patients a place from where to seek help, inspiring medical students to enter the field of mental health, and affording teachers and researchers a platform to seek new knowledge for the future. This impressive structure, which serves both the University of Ghana Medical School and Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital, stands as a tribute to the memory of Squadron Leader Melody Dankwa, a trailblazing woman who made history as the first female military pilot in sub-Saharan Africa in the 1960s. Her story serves as an inspiration not only to those living with mental illness, but also to those who persevere, thrive, and achieve their fullest potential in life. Today we celebrate the indomitable spirit of individuals who face mental health challenges and find the strength, nonetheless, to lead fulfilling lives. Ladies and gentlemen, a few months ago, during our 66th Independence Day celebration, I made a commitment to help guarantee access to affordable health care for all Ghanaians. I'm proud to say that we're making positive strides towards fulfilling that promise. The Akufo-Addo government remains steadfast in improving the National Health Insurance Scheme, expanding healthcare infrastructure, and enhancing general healthcare delivery. The National Health Insurance Scheme informs me, through its hard-working chief executive, the Honorable Dr. Bernard Okuboy, that it considered it a matter of justice and equality to include the more serious mental health conditions onto the NHIS list, so that some of the expenses of patients may be covered by the scheme. This is good news indeed. I therefore want to shed light on a few crucial aspects of mental health in Ghana. The contribution of mental health care to our GDP is estimated at 3%. Simply put, for every 100 Ghana cedis produced in Ghana, 3 cedis is attributed to the mental health care sector, which suggests that the sector plays a significant role in the overall economic output of the country. I'm indeed aware of research conducted by Professor Angelo Furiata from the department in collaboration with the Institute of Statistical, Social and Economic Research, ISA, of the University of Ghana, and Yale University, that in Ghana, some 7% of GDP is lost annually by ordinary Ghanaians reporting a lack of wellness. It is programs such as those you run, and having a place like this to run to, that whittles away at that lost 7% of GDP and allows us to be more productive as a nation. We must acknowledge the challenges that persist within our mental health care sector. Many Ghanaians still lack access to these critical mental health services. Statistics show that only 3% of patients that need care receive it from orthodox psychiatry settings. Geographic barriers, economic challenges, stigma, limited human resources and training opportunities, as well as inadequate infrastructure, contribute to this disparity. Nonetheless, I'm pleased to inform you the government is making significant strides in addressing these challenges. We have prioritized mental health and increased funding by over 200% over the course of these last 6 years to support comprehensive care. I also express my sincere gratitude to the private sector and non-governmental organizations for their substantial investments and their invaluable role in providing mental health care services to underserved populations. The Mental Health Act, Act 846, was passed in 2012. Its reforms have led to a more coordinated and efficient approach to mental health care, empowering individuals with mental health conditions to live in their communities with the support of their families and friends. Furthermore, the Act's focus on human rights ensures that people with mental health problems are treated with dignity and respect. In 2019, we launched the legislative instrument Ally for Mental Health, which establishes the roles and responsibilities of various stakeholders, including the government, private sector, and civil society. The Mental Health Authority oversees its implementation, ensuring its effectiveness. I'm delighted to announce that on 31st March 2023, we took a significant step forward for mental health service delivery by decriminalizing suicide in Ghana. This progressive move will help remove stigma, improve access to care, and enhance outcomes for individuals struggling with suicidal thoughts and behaviors in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, this state-of-the-art facility not only serves the University of Ghana Medical School, but also serves the larger Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital community. It houses a conference room, student lecture hall, faculty research offices, a serene waiting area conducive to teaching and learning, trendy consulting rooms, therapy rooms, a treatment room, a pharmacy, and an observation room. This building symbolizes a beautiful partnership between public institutions and the private sector. It shows what can be achieved when the experts sit with the private sector and the private sector becomes alive to its responsibilities. And this partnership then deepens government's commitment to advancing mental health care in Ghana. It is with some pride that I say that the NPP government has added 2 psychiatric hospitals to the Agenda 111 hospital project, which 2 are to be built in the Ashanti and northern regions. We have also undertaken a review of the uses and purposes of our oldest psychiatric hospital, the Accra Psychiatric Hospital, and have agreed to rebuild the hospital to serve as a modern teaching hospital for psychiatry. It will be the first time since the 1970s that government would have added to the infrastructure in mental health. The Melody, as this building is to be called, just by the way it looks and by virtue of where it is situated, will decrease stigma towards patients and professionals who practice. It represents a beacon of hope, a sanctuary where individuals can seek help without fear of judgment, discrimination, or social isolation. In conclusion, let us remember that our journey to provide comprehensive and accessible health care for all is ongoing. Together, we can build a nation where mental health is a priority and every Ghanaian receives the care and support they deserve. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the individuals and organizations that have contributed to this exceptional achievement. Accordingly, I have the great pleasure and honor to declare the new building for the Department of Psychiatry at the Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital, the Melody, duly commissioned. May God bless us all in our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong. I thank you for your attention.